What is up, you guys? Megan Houston here, your dietetic intern. So for today's video, I decided to do another recipe video. So there are gonna be 4 recipes in this video, and all of them are 5 ingredients or less, perfect for families or for meal prep, and super easy to do and ready in less than 30 minutes. You might be surprised at some of these healthy dishes because they may not be something that you think is healthy, but it's gonna be super good. We're about to head to the grocery store. I'll teach you how to shop and get the things that you need. And yeah, I'm super excited. So let's go. Officially at the grocery store. Now I'm also going to be getting other things for the week, like snacks, stuff for breakfast, things like that. I'm in Publix. I have a love for Publix, especially this new one. We have a brand new one, so it's like super shiny. It just gets me every time. So I'm going to get some berries and fruit for the morning, and then we'll keep on shopping. One of the recipes that we're doing for this video is healthy nachos, which I am so pumped about, but I really like avocado, fresh avocado. I like guac too. It's really hard for some people to pick an avocado. Like when they get it home, it's either too ripe or it's too hard. So I'm gonna show you what to do. Have plenty to choose from. What I look for is one that gives, so this one is like super firm, which means it's not ripe yet. You can leave it on the counter for a couple days, and once it starts to give a little, that's a great indication that it's ready. But we want ours to be ready like within the next 24 hours. So I'm just gonna squeeze a few, and it just gives just a little bit when I press it with my thumb, but it still gives back a little bit. So I'm not able to like crush it in my hands, but it gives a little bit of squeeze. So this will be ready in the next 8 hours or so. Perfect for our healthy nachos. So another healthy recipe that we're going to be making is a pasta dish. And I think we all know that pasta can easily be a heavy meal because of just all of the pasta and sauce and cheese and things like that. But there are ways to make pasta healthy. And one of that is actually bulking it up with vegetables. So not just having noodles, sauce, and cheese, but adding zucchini, broccoli, carrots, peppers. So I'm gonna pick up a few of these gorgeous zucchini and squash to put in our pasta. I know that pasta can be one of the hardest things to choose because, just one second, let me show you this wall. There are so many daggum freaking choices. I look for one that is 100% whole grain, 100% whole wheat, 100% brown rice flour, whichever that you choose. But make sure that what it's made out is a 100% whole grain. Brown rice is a whole grain, so look for something like that. I also like to look for one that has protein added to it as well. Why not get 2 things in one? Try to avoid just picking the white pasta because it's just going to spike your blood sugars. So look for something that's a little bit more complex to keep you fuller, longer, sustained energy, and healthy. Essential part of pasta dish, of course, is the marinara sauce. So once again, we have a huge wall. I mean, look at this. Like, it's almost like a panoramic view. Do you see this? Like, that's insane how many sauces there are to choose from, because a lot of pasta sauces are loaded with added sugar and tons of sodium. So where sodium goes, water follows. So that's usually why you feel bloated after a really high sodium meal. So we're gonna look for a tomato sauce that is low in sodium, and then we're also going to look for one that has no added sugar. Now there are natural sugars in tomatoes, those are totally fine, but we do not need them to add high fructose corn syrup to our marinara sauce. I don't know about you, but that just sounds a little gross to me. So just take your time, find one that's low in sodium, no added sugars, and you'll be on your way to making a healthy pasta dish. Looking for that extra lean pork tenderloin. You can get one at whatever size like fits you best. I'm going to get one that's about 1 pound, but see how it's super lean. It even says it right there on the package for you. Remember that every purchase that you make in the grocery store supports a company. So buying organic meat, farm-raised meat, free-range eggs is super important to me because I want the animals treated well. Sometimes you need to spend a little extra money to support the things that are near and dear to your heart. For our pasta dish, I am doing Italian chicken sausage. So by choosing a chicken sausage over a beef or a pork sausage, they're naturally leaner. So it's gonna have a lot less saturated fat, which is better for our hearts, and it's gonna taste absolutely delicious. I ended up choosing the spinach and feta organic Italian chicken sausage. Here's our winter chicken dinner. Another way to save money is actually buying frozen vegetables. So when I buy fresh vegetables, sometimes I just don't use them in time and then they go bad and I have to throw them out. But if you buy them frozen, they stay long forever. You can microwave them, they're ready in 5 minutes. I'm gonna pick up some green beans, some corn for our nachos, stuff like that. So I'm gonna go grab some of these. I just picked out the cheese that we needed. So for our nachos, I got the Sargento 2%. So that means that it's reduced fat. We still want some fat in there because if you get the fat-free cheese, you don't have that flavor that the fat brings. And then you end up using more and it's the same amount of calories in the end to get the same flavor. And then a fresh ball of mozzarella cheese to go on top of our pasta bake. Mozzarella cheese is naturally low in fat, so that is perfect. All right, drum roll please for the star of the nachos. Popcorners. These are going to make our healthy nachos a healthy choice, and I am so freaking excited. Yellow corn, sunflower oil, and sea salt. So super healthy, super yummy nachos. All right, all of my groceries right here. I bought them. And I'm gonna load them into my beautiful silver car, take them home, and then tonight we're gonna have the pasta. For the first recipe, we're going to make the pork tenderloin. Tonight I'm having a few girlfriends over for a Disney movie night and the pasta, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the pork tenderloin ready for the week. So let me show you the ingredients. 1 pork tenderloin, 2 salt and pepper, 3 Italian seasoning, 4 honey, and 5 Dijon mustard. I have my oven on 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we're going to set up the dish. So don't want anything sticking, so go ahead and spray your pan with whatever spray you prefer. I just fill this thing up with extra virgin olive oil or Thrive algae oil and just spray my pan, and it's just like that. After it baked for 25 minutes, I put it underneath the broiler uncovered for 5 minutes. So, oh my gosh, it turned out so good. Let me show you guys. How gorgeous. Beautiful golden color. I'm going to get that ready for my meal prep for the week, and then I'll see you guys at dinner time. I'll catch you guys there. So we are back from the beach and we are going to be having a pasta bake tonight. I'm getting pretty hungry. It is 6:23. Let's go ahead and get this 5-ingredient pasta going. right, you guys, so we're gonna be making healthy chicken nachos. I am super excited because this one is the easiest, the tastiest, and it's also one of those foods that you just don't ever think that you can have healthy. So I'm so excited to show you guys. But for the first step, we're going to do chicken in the crock pot. Now you could do this on the stove, but this makes it a lot easier for me, so that way when I'm ready to have my nachos, the chicken's all nice and warm. And for the crock pot, it only takes 2 ingredients. So we have boneless, skinless chicken thighs and fresh cantina salsa. Put both in and let it cook on low for 6 to 8 hours. I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. But I chose skinless, boneless chicken thighs because they do have a little bit more fat than boneless breast. So they're going to offer a little bit more flavor, but they're still healthier because most of the skin and fat is removed, and that way it's still super tasty and delicious and a healthier choice. All right, let's go right over to the crock pot. All right, you guys, the nachos are finally ready. Let me show you my nacho setup here. The taco meat completely finished. Oh my gosh, looks super duper delicious. And then I just literally bought a bag of bell peppers, put them on a pan with olive oil, and then roasted them for 20 minutes. So we got some blistered bell peppers. And then I have some extra salsa, tomatoes, avocado. And then I just warmed up this Southwest style power blend from Bird's Eye. And then, of course, the star of the show, which are the nachos. Literally 3 ingredients, 110 calories for 20 chips. So I'm gonna set this up.
All right, you guys, bon appetit.
Perfect healthy nachos. All right, you guys, to finish out this video, I had a special request for my iced coffee recipe. So it's the night before, and I usually fix it the night before because that makes my mornings super easy because I'm usually getting ready in about 30 minutes. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do step by step. To begin, I use a cold brew concentrate, so I fill it 1/3 of the way up. And then I add unflavored collagen protein powder that's dissolvable in cold water. Got this one at Trader Joe's, but you can get one at Walmart. And then I add my favorite creamer, only 7 ingredients. I love that it's only 20 calories for 2 tablespoons. Very, very simple, healthy, natural. Then I top it off with water, give it a good shake once I put on the lid, and that's it. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. I had so much fun putting it together. I've actually been editing all day on this one. It's been super, super fun. I am so happy that I get to make these videos for you guys. Please like, subscribe, join the Megan Houston family for more fitness, nutrition, and health videos and vlogs. I really enjoy helping you guys out, so feel free to DM me on Instagram, message me on Facebook, email me with your questions, concerns, your thoughts, and I always will try to get back to you and make a video just for your needs. So without further ado, I'm going to close out. Catch you guys later.